Okay, hello everyone. I'm back again, and it's like straight after I just did the other reading, and I was feeling a bit tired, and I was like, what is this energy? And I was like, oh, I feel like sleeping. And guess who came out? The Knight of Cups. Yeah. What? I just got like, I was like, who's this? And it said your brother or your father. This might be significant to somebody. Okay. Fuck. It means that the swords that were trying to be put into your back have been put into theirs. There's a deep sense of realization that something is coming and that a light will be shined on the situation. Where emotions carried somebody to go into a different direction. The result of that led to an energy of being sneaky about something interesting. And what I'm getting is that this person has 3 cups there, right? Perfectly good cups. But then just because this person comes in with another cup, is that they need to take this cup from them? Like, it looks like this person is offering this cup because these other cups are not good enough. And it's like, you can only take my cup. Or you can only see the trust if I'm giving you the cup. And that's why it's good. What is this? Again, on the microphone. The Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, something is shining a light here. Okay, so you speaking about something, you opening your voice, you talking, because it's also overlapping with the Ten of Swords and the Knight of Swords. I mean, shit, 9 of Cups here. Interesting that I said 9 of Swords as well. But you see the way that she's delicately holding this and just holding it and appreciating it as if it's like, yeah, something that she found in all of these flowers, like in this flower field. Fuck, I forgot my microphone was not on. Let's put it back on. Oh. And there must have been a time where you were talking. You were saying what you needed to say, but it just wasn't in front of a microphone. It wasn't like, you know how some people, they tend to listen better when some people use microphones, or they tend to see it as professionalism or something like this, and only then that people listen. But even then also not. But what I'm getting is that now you finally, it doesn't matter if people listen to you or not. You were talking then and you're still talking now. And that's your Ace of Pentacles. Wheel of Fortune, excuse me. There is a turning of fortune. There's a turning of the way energies are working in the world right now. And it's kind of amazing because this circle thingy is reminding me of the pentacle that this lady is holding. It's so amazing because this pentacle that she found, this pentacle that's hers, it can do so much. It can change the tables of so many things, of so many scenarios. The Queen of Swords. So some type of you realizing what's going on. You realizing what the fuck this sneaky energy was trying to do in the first place. Trying to make you believe that also what they said was the right thing, always. And I'm not saying that, okay, because we started off saying that this could be your brother or your father. Not saying that you should never listen to your brother or father. You know, advice should be taken when it's given, especially with people who have experienced a bit more than you have, you know, maybe similar things than you, that type of energy. But it's also that you have the ability to see different sides of things. You don't only just see it like this, but you also don't only just see it like that. You see both. And you have the flexibility to see both. It's 3:57, 15:57. Interesting. The Nine of Pentacles, Three of Wands, and the King of Pentacles came out. Yeah. Excuse me. And because I feel like you're just unbothered and you're just tending to your own thing. It's either that or you're also learning to tend to this person who's very concerned. Because this person to you might be someone who's just very concerned. Who is also a bird who wanted to fly. Who also eventually ended up, you know, being in connection with you, whether that's as a child or as a brother or a sibling. And for the first time, I'm looking at this as violent. Like, why would I see that? Why would I want to see that as violent? Why would I want to see that this girl sees this bird, and this bird with his look on his face is like concern, but it's also like a face of somebody who did something that maybe didn't want to do that. And in a way also wants to ask for, I was gonna say forgiveness, or just, you know, wanting to be close, but also knowing that they can't be so close. And the violence that I was saying is that this girl, like, in knowing maybe perhaps all that this person has done, or who knows, who gives a fuck. Yeah, they're also able to be loving like this, but also like her hand, where it is, where it's close to the wing or to the leg, like that person could easily break it and make that person not move, not fly, not bird, not eat. And then it's like, why? So there's like those two energies that are also going through maybe you in your mind with this situation, because maybe you've also got some sort of energy that still needs to be released in order for you to be fully accepting and in this Nine of Pentacle energy. Or that you already are, and it is something that you have already healed, and that's why you're in this Nine of Pentacle energy. You're dreaming and you're creating your life. What others may see as like not real, you're swimming in it though, and you're living in it, and it feels real, man. You're even cultivating this position of you being the King of Pentacles. Definitely, eventually, you know, action based energy driven towards building material fulfillment in a balanced way. Can we get a last card? I feel like I've been talking for a while. It's been 10 minutes. We have the Hangman, and we have the Three of Cups here. It's so interesting. We have the Three of Cups on top of the One of Pentacles and the Four of Cups. So this person might have, wow. Like, my whole attitude when I'm doing this, man, is like, I'm slumping, I'm yawning, I'm just like, bruh, get me out of this chair and like put me in my bed and sleep. Like, take a nap. This person could be taking a nap right now, maybe. They might have also talked to other people. Interesting. I think you're gonna get an idea to do something, to be part of trees, to maybe even something that you filmed part of trees, something like that is gonna propel you into the direction that you wanted to get. It is going to, yeah, because what I'm getting is that with the Hangman here, literally hanging, you could have literally been hanging off a tree, whatever you like. And it's interesting because it's also tied to this person's energy. Because it also fell underneath the sneaky energy. But it felt like this. Like, because maybe you also wanted to be sneaky about something, and not really want to be fully open about something, or about who you are and how you work and how you move in the world. You might keep that to yourself because it might be something you don't see a need for people to know about, but it's also giving me that it's something that you've been wanting to show anyways, to be more comfortable in showing and representing. And yeah, I'm just getting that moment is gonna come, and you have that moment already. And I know I said last cards, but if that comes through, and if that does happen, what the fuck, why? And what, that's so weird, because because what I was saying was that you have something, and if you release it or show it, and it's going to propel you into becoming a King of Pentacles. But for some reason this Four of Pentacles comes out like this, and I was like, what, why? And like, they're not going to give you something because you show that, because, and it's like, okay, then we have the Chariot and we have Judgment. It's like one source doesn't want. Cards fell. The world and the Four of Wands. And I was gonna say, somebody doesn't want. Yeah, I mean, there's just that energy of you're gonna do it anyways, and just because somebody doesn't see why you do it and how it makes sense and how it ties to whatever you're trying to do, you're gonna be sitting in the chariot anyways, and judgment will be called anyways, in a way where globally, but also in a way where one can be set free, and where these dreams are like nearly tangible. Because in the movie Tangled, for example, they've also got these lanterns here, to also help remind the princess who she is. Wow. It's making me think of one of the Moonology cards here, like believe in the impossible. Imagine how long her parents had to believe that she was still alive, that she was still somewhere, that someday their princess would come back. And it's under the world here, so it's like it's almost as if the world also needs you, or needs what you can provide, the perspective that you already provide, that you already live in. It's like it's gonna set the world free in a way when it comes to like hidden things. Like, for example, in social media and in things like that, where, you know, people, you don't really know what these celebrities actually do in their free time, or you see them, when you see them, you're like, oh my god, wow, wow, it's them, wow, and then they're going, you're like, oh fuck, they're gone, but I still got a picture, wow. Like, what? And then you sort of project all of what you believe them to be. You know, you can also project good things, and those good things not be reflected, just as how you can reflect bad things, and how those bad things are not always reflected in the person themselves either. It's like the way they're represented, certain people in this industry, and also maybe perhaps how they wish to present themselves. Like, maybe they do prefer to have a more closed off life, where not a lot of people know about what they do. No, not a lot of people need to know. It's very interesting to me, because a lot of artists or creators, they can be really, really busy, mate. They can really just go on and work and create and move on, have so many things on their plate, and just do it all, and with quality and with authenticity. And sometimes for other people it takes a bit longer, or sometimes it just, inspiration hits differently, or things are just done differently, because people are different. That doesn't mean that their success also is not valuable, that their success is also not just as impressive. I guess that's also what I'm trying to say, is that both parties here, it's like one person seems to be working very quickly towards something, and despite like how that may look to other people who move a bit slower, that person might also even be looking at how, you know, the other people who work slower create stuff of quality that, you know, can be in many ways in more depth, or carry it just a different perspective, because they were able to sit with it. Not like, for example, you have an initial idea for something and then you go with that until it works. Some people's processes are different, and there's just the thing of like being able to be open and to see that in everybody and respect that, and help each other, be there for each other. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go. I'm feeling a bit drained right now, not gonna lie. So yeah, I wish you a really good day, and if this helped with anything, let me know. I just wanted to come through. So yeah.